Well, what do we have here? Welcome back everybody to Mike in the Game. Now I know I've been MIA for about a couple weeks or so, had some things going on, but we are back with the videos, and what a better way to come back and discuss this Odell Beckham free agency pickup and try to figure out what's the next move for the Baltimore Ravens. Now we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. This man, Odell Beckham, has secured the bag. Not two, but not three, but on a 1-year deal for $80 million. That's the crazy part of that. We haven't seen him play last year, so it's only been one season that we haven't seen him play. But I'm not gonna knock him because he's a very high talented player and people can come back from ACL injuries. You know, I had a little injury, you know, in my knee as well, and I came back. But as long as you get the right treatment and rehab, there's really nothing to worry about. You know, judging by his posts that he's been posting, you know, his workout videos and stuff like that, it looks like he's been looking pretty crisp. I'm not gonna lie myself. So there shouldn't be nothing to worry about, and I'm excited to see him back on that field. He's been a very exciting player to watch. Now, if you're wondering why Odell did pick the Baltimore Ravens, you have to look at some things first. Now, we all know Aaron Rodgers said he wanted to play with Odell and a couple other players, but you also have to remember the fact that Odell wants to be wire one. He wants to be the main receiver on the team. And the New York Jets has some ballers, some dogs on the team last year. A lot of rookies stepped up and claimed that Rookie of the Year, aka Garrett Wilson. So it would be some competition for that wire position. Now, the question that's floated around that you, me, and everybody wants to know, who's throwing Odell the ball? Because of right now, they don't have a quarterback. But there's no way the Baltimore Ravens are doing this without a plan. But in my head, I have three propositions that the Ravens might end up doing. Number one would be, they're probably getting Lamar Jackson back. They probably know, okay, we got him some help. We got him a receiver. Come on, Lamar, come on back. We can do this. Come on, we got you some help. Let's go ahead and knock this out. And if that works, hey, the Baltimore Ravens are going to be deadly if that actually happens. Number two, they're probably trying to get a quarterback out of free agency. Probably, and I don't know, but here's an idea, Cam Newton. It's just an idea. The reason why I say Cam Newton is because he kind of does some similar things, you know, as the Ravens run their offense. You know, a dual threat quarterback, one that runs, he can be mobile and still throw the ball. Now, number three, they're probably going to trade up and try to get a quarterback out of this year's draft. And a quarterback that I would see fit in this type of offense would be Anthony Richardson. We know he's a mobile quarterback. He has a huge arm that we have seen in this year's combine. It's been a big thing that everybody's been talking about. But out of the quarterbacks out of this year's draft, I mean, Anthony Richardson's probably the only one that probably fits this offense the best. And I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see that if they decide to go down that route. In my personal opinion, and once again remember, this is my personal opinion, I say go ahead and sign that boy Lamar Jackson back to the team. Why? He's already won an MVP title. He's a quarterback of the future, and he can win you a Super Bowl. This day and age, a pocket quarterback is not going to cut it anymore. Those days are over. You need a dual threat quarterback. I mean, look at the rest of the AFC. You have Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen. The list kind of goes on, and Trevor Lawrence, who had a good ending toward this year. I mean, come on now. The list is kind of going on. You need a dual threat quarterback, and you just got him a big time weapon. Before, you know, you didn't have a true wire one, but now you do. So give the man his money, sign him to the team, and go win the Super Bowl. Now, I know there's speculation. A lot of people saying, oh, they're not sure about his health. He didn't play the last 5 games in 2 seasons. But you also have to remember, he got hurt in the pocket. In this day and age, a lot of QBs are getting hurt in the pocket, not on the move. When you're on the move, you can protect yourself. You can slide or get out of bounds. But if you're in that pocket and you're not consciously aware of what's going on, you can get hurt. You know, these DNs are getting better, faster, and stronger. And if you don't see one coming, that could be, you know, the end of your season right then and there. But I'm going to go ahead and say it now. The Ravens are definitely up to something. There's no way they would do this unless they had a plan and they were up to something. So keep your eye out around draft time, even post-draft. Something's going to happen. This has been a very exciting free agency, and I'm expecting a little bit more excitement during this time period. So stay tuned. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in for this week's episode of Mike in the Game. Be sure to hit that like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Later.